welcome to my video. So today we are going to make a donation game, and just as a disclaimer, you gotta fucking learn your skills, your building skill sets, because this is for people who doesn't know how to script and just want to make a donation game but know how to build. So all these are my own assets. Yeah, I know it looks like some cheap cheap as shit has been used in toolbox, but I can assure you they've been made of me, and I could just prove it right there. And I'm just gonna click on wall here. It's so beautiful. It's romantic. And platform, yes, and normal booth, use shoes. So yeah, just to clean. This is only for people who does know how to build or have a, I guess you can have a basic knowledge. Yeah, let's just say it like that. I mean, this is just scripting, so when I'm probably done with learning how to script, I'm just gonna go completely detail mode when I'm done. So what we gonna do, I mean, if you're done building your map, I hopefully hope you have one booth, because that's what we're gonna start with, and just ignore that. I don't know how to fix that delay issue. I tried to use the model resize, but it's what okay, this is cursed. Okay, this is cursed. Okay, bro, I rather like it like this, when it's just whoopty scoopty and it's just even higher up now. Okay, what the fuck is cursed? So yeah, this is basically my upcoming tutorials. We're just gonna build, like, yeah, I'm also going to build a nuke, so I'm gonna expand the map. But now it's fine, it's what it is. And okay, I can see if I want to make it more unique, I could just change the rotations. That'll be a little bit more satisfying. Yeah, that's not going to happen right now. So the first thing we ever want to do is make the leader stats. Most people say leader stats, but not here. I'm gonna say data saver, because I'm going to save all the data from here. So we're gonna say local. Yeah, we're gonna just say data here. I don't really remember how to. Yeah, data store service. Like, I can only remember the data store, maybe store service. And I was gonna say local my data equals data store get and say my data 1, and you can actually from here you can just call it dix for day, dix today, by dix today, yay. Okay, but we're gonna make it professional, so we're gonna say my tutu me tutu data 1. So what we're gonna do now is saying game.player adder function and player. So when the player is added, we could say you are distressing me, you Sherlock. No, okay, I have just too much energy today, but it's fine. So look, so we click enter, and then we say leaders that. Wait, after gonna check. Okay, if you wonder what the noise is in the background, is because before I tried to record, it was just super low, and now it just got a noise sound. So it's much better than not even able to hear me. So that's so good. So we're gonna say leader stats. So what this instance does is just making a new entity. It's just making a new entity. So this is the reference of this new entity, and the entity is a folder, and where is the parent, the player. So if you just started, and remember, this is the current client of the client. So if you do changes, it will not happen to the server, only if we did this. But that's fine. So as you can see, whoa, it's so insane. Yeah, okay. One thing I can clearly see is I'm gonna make that just little, make it a lot more little. Okay, there, and I'm just gonna move that. Okay, so we got our little plot thing. Yeah, I don't know if Hasm gonna be angry at me, even though he fucking even can't, because I'm just okay. Maybe I just too much self-importance in my ass. But what I'm trying to say is that, and Hasm. Okay, I'm going to become a it. Holy shit. That's interesting. This is life risk, guys. I'm making life risk. I've made 4chan, or what is it called? OnlyFans. I'm selling feet pics for a cent for supporting this copyright claim. I don't know too much of the copyright law in Denmark. So yeah. I know you guys hate my laugh. It sounds so awful. Instant are new, and we're gonna make a number value. Yes. And we're gonna say leader stats. We're gonna say raised dot name equals raised. Yeah, the clock is 2 in the morning, so how nice is that? Even haven't noticed, it's like, oh, the perfect fit. Damn, I'm glad I doesn't have TikTok. I've just been at brain dead zombie, and then we're gonna say the same as again. Wait, yeah, yes it is, comma, donated value. Oh, I mean, the order here doesn't matter. You can say whatever you want. You can call it crooked or something magical, really magical and precisely how I imagine it. So donated dot value 0. Okay, don't threaten me. Okay, don't threaten me. I know I forgot to go game settings and oh yeah, I'm to publish a game, fake donation game. Hashtag copy. Yeah, I'm just gonna make it private. I mean, I could publish it, but right now it's not even worth it, so I wouldn't even consider it. So we're going to security, enable studio as to API service. Yeah, it's what it does, what it's kind of saying. So it's like we save our data to roblox servers, so player.user ID. So yeah, I don't even really have to explain so much because it kind of gives sense on forehand. So that's great. Oh yeah, and then we're gonna say local data equals my data get async use ID. So what this is, get async, it's just getting, so it's just getting if we saved a table or just a value, you know, then we could get the value from saying the user ID. Now we're getting from the player user ID, or else we'll maybe call it special key. Yeah, but we will want to access our data store. or it's kind of, I don't know how to explain it properly, but you know. So we're gonna say if data isn't nil, then else print new player. Completely new player. And if you know how fast I'm typing, it's just practice. Oh, maybe it's yeah. So if data, wait, I'm just gonna say print data and see what its output is. Oh, I know. That's why. If data. Okay, whatever. We just gotta save that and then print complete new player. Else. Okay, so complete new player. Yeah. Instead of a print function, we just gotta run completely new player called. Let me just make a column dot. I'm saying player dot name. Good. Or else we're gonna say waste dot value. It's just because I have so many issues where pop up an error when people having a data store and it's just non-existent. So wasted. Thank you, Roblox Studio. Yeah, it's just making a pathetic mess here. Okay, that was for the player join. Then we're gonna make a player game.players.player removing. Gonna say player local user ID equals player.user ID. We're gonna say local data, and we're gonna make a table, and we're gonna say raised equals player dot leader stats. Hopefully you didn't delete someone's list, is because that will just break the game. Literally, the days wouldn't be saved and will just pop maybe 2 errors. It's about how much error you're saving. So raised the player the leader stats that raised that value. I don't know what this symbol is called, but we just using it. I rather like it like this. Okay, in my preference, I'm either use this or this. I'm using this in a if in model script I would rather use this. This is my own personal reference, but I actually like it like this instead. But I mean, you can fungal with it and figure out what you like the most, but that's my preference. So donated that value. Yeah. No, you're gonna say that this is data, and if you wonder why, it's because we're going to say, and this is actually ordered, we're gonna set it in order because this is a table and this is, yeah, it's because we're saving it as a table. That's why. So see it area p call. If you wonder why I'm using this, it just prevent, like, if there's going to be an error in the script, it will still continue. That's so good what this statement does. It's like making the script so if it failed to do anything that's in this line, right? So the script still continue. So yeah, that's good, especially in this scenario. So what we're gonna do now is say my data set a sync, and this is just user ID. So how we getting access to this data store. So we specify ID, and that's it. So we could cheat a little bit. We could cheat a little bit. He's just gonna cheat a little. Okay. So now we're gonna just, I really like just again the players that who or your username that listers that donated the value, just checking if it's actually here. Just gonna say 1. Then boom. Oh yeah, I forgot. I came to run it in here. So there, copy that. I'm going to server. If you don't know how to open it, you can either way do it in a slow process and go in there, or F9. We're gonna copy that, and this is going to drive back directly to the server. And as you can see, it's actually saved. Wow, I feel so brilliant, clever, outstanding, outthinking, thoughtful. Yeah, this is how you sounding like. We're gonna say local roblox. Yeah, we're gonna say roblox. Roblox. We're gonna say instant that new number value, comma, leader stats, that roblox that value equals 0. Roblox that name equals roblox. And just not to confuse you people, we just gotta delete that, and oh yeah, there. And now we have a working leader stats. And yeah, this is basically just to set the game up. For now, this is literally just for setting the game up. We're just gonna say delete that and say 0. Okay. And as you can see now, we don't want to see people's roblox, so we're just gonna say player, so it's more like private. But well, however, yeah, players can, exploiters can still see. How long is this video? 7 minutes. I feel like, yeah, you guys should be happy. I'm so full of energetic, because however, it was vocabulary, or how you pronounce that. Yeah, I'm not really good at pronouncing words in English. There's just some words where it's just not really hanging with me. So now that's working. We straight on going here. I'm just gonna make a new part and call it for functionality part. Functionality. And if you don't know what I mean with that, this is gonna be the part where it's just like the manager. Yeah, I'm gonna say claim. So you're gonna make a claim script. So script, and we're gonna claim scripts. So what we're gonna now is a script that parent that triggered connect a function, and before anything we just gotta go up here, say instead of interact, claim, and okay, we're gonna say a half second, and now we just say print to make sure it's working. We all love when it's working, and yeah, I was stupid enough to forget to add the raised, but I actually think it doesn't matter really. Yeah, it's saying and remember, this is server, so everybody will impact every server, or this server, and that means it will impact everyone. That's good to know what the difference between the local script and the client, the client and server. It's really important. Now we're gonna make a function and call it claim function. Yeah, why not? I'm gonna say claim function, and then we're going to you have a sign details. Yeah, I have a lot of parts, so I'm just gonna use functionality part or sign. What would be the easiest thing to do? I'm just gonna say, oh, that was my little kitty cat, my little dumbass cat, walking into doors. Number, oh no, string value. We're gonna say player name. Okay. What is happening now? Oh, okay. Gotta disable that, and now we can say local player name equals. Actually, just make sure you have all these things, like you have picked your this. Make sure you have your sign, and yeah, as I said before, this is actually a kind of advanced. Like you should have a good knowledge about using paths or use a modeling program, or else this wouldn't work well for you. Then we're gonna say script, this script. So this script is just referring the script itself. So we're gonna say dot parent. So the script itself dot parent, and we're gonna just repeat that parent dot parent. So script dot parent dot parent dot parent dot player name. Or what we're gonna do is that making a player name, so we are extra sure it's actually loading up, and this is just the timeout. So I could just say math.huge, but that will lag the game if it's somehow failed loading. But manually it will just take 5 seconds. Actually, no, I actually think it automatic. Yeah, I don't need. I'm just gonna say and player, and player name dot value equals player dot name. Okay. It doesn't really matter how huge your map is, just as long you can not shooting yourself on your feet. So what it does now, yep, is a player name. So what we're gonna do now is saying we're gonna say script.parent.enable equals false, and we're gonna add a teleporter, teleporter spawner, whatever you call it, whatsoever. Boom, as you can see, we claimed it. Isn't that just so dramatic? I think it's so dramatic. Guys, I'm just gonna take a wait, no, yes, I'm gonna take a break because my cat needs, attention. Yeah, it needs attention. Okay guys, I'm back. So now we have made a claim function. The next thing we could do, yeah, just gonna skip that. So yeah, okay, you can see I already prepared the leaderboard, and I'm just I think this looks cool in a way, unique. So yeah, yeah. I chose that instead of a just normal bland looking doll. Absolutely unhinged to look at. It's just distressing me. So no. Oh my god, my cat again. Oh fucking god. I'm gonna call this for sign text. Afterwards, we're gonna say sign script. So we're gonna say script dot parent dot player name dot change it connected function and call it for str for string short. What this change does is just checking if its value have changed it to a complete new value. So what we're gonna do now is basically just checking local player equals game dot players str, and if player then, so if the player is there. My cat is staring at me. What are you little freakers doing out there in the corner where you belong to? Yeah, shame on you. I'm going to make you barbecue sauce off of you. Oh, I'm gonna dip you in barbecue sauce because you're my chicken. So if it actually is, well, it's actually later in the video. I'm gonna add some GUI, or it's actually just basic because I'm not a GUI designer, and I'm always just say that I have no photo editing software. Oh my god, my cat is so angry, it's destroying my chair. Oh, that shit happens all the time. Okay. No. He's a little fat cutie. Yeah. So this is basically what the part is. I'm just a little bit bored about the clock here, but I know exactly what we're going to do now. We're going to data. We're gonna say sign text equals instant.new string value player. Oh, maybe I'll actually make a new folder and call it status. You could actually do that and saying status instant.new folder, call it player status dot name equals status, and just put it status. One thing we're gonna do is saying roblox dot value equals data dot roblox. So I forgot to say roblox equals player dot status dot roblox dot value. Sign text dot value equals data dot sign text. Sign text equals player dot status dot sign text dot value. It's like, why am I not playing with your cat? I actually did like 2 minutes, but it's because it has destroyed its all toys. Ugh, It's giving me a mental breakdown. Seriously, I can never forget it. It's unforgivable. Yep. But you. Oh yeah, and we're gonna say sign text dot value equals. I don't know. Text here. That name equals sign text. Oh, my little rat. What is my little rat doing? What is my little rat doing? Oh, it's melting my heart. Moo. Moo moo. Moo 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 moo. Yeah. Kit Kat. It's fucking Friday. Come on. Sign text equals player dot status. Oh, we actually wanna wait for child, and I'm gonna say status dot sign text. So script dot parent dot sign text dot text equals sign text dot value. Yep, and it does exactly what I wanted to. And now we're just gonna say sign text to change it. God damn it. Connect function and call it str. No, bstr both string. Yeah. Script dot parent dot sign text dot text equals btstr. And now I never have to worry about that crap anymore. And yeah. Oh, it's gonna be interesting to, you know, learn how to censor the text. I can learn that, but I cannot remember the specific functions you gotta use. So, oh, yeah. I wish Roblox had every single function you could ever use. That would just help so much, but nope. You just figure it out by your own hands. Okay. Maybe one of some crazy donation game sound. So. Yeah, and what you're gonna do now is say background music and save a loop play and just maybe just make it just one volume louder. Yeah, I exactly know this is gonna be like this. Wait, can you just make it super loud, like? Oh yeah, yes you can. Yes, you can make it super loud. Sorry if I make you deaf. if that was not my intentions, I'm sorry, Mom. We're sorry for ear-rape, basically. Hey. Oh my god, it's working. Okay. Now that's working. We can just literally just plaster the area. Yeah. How long is this video? Yeah, I'm gonna say this. That's it. Thank you for watching. I mean, literally, you watched this long. I'm so fucking appreciating you. You actually interested to make a donation game. I'm so happy you are willing to do this with me. So I'm just gonna save it to Roblox and say goodbye. Thank you for watching, and I'm not even asking you for subscribing and liking. The only thing I want you to is learning. Subscribers, all that shit. Fuck that. So that's literally why I'm like holding this as kid friendly at home. That's why I have a dirty. Oh, I'm from the downtown. Okay, see ya. Have it well, and making this intro 3 times. Goodbye.